Hey, what's up guys? We're going to be doing a real world test and review of Beme. I did put up my first impressions and I wasn't really too keen on the app itself, and now that I've been using it for at least 2 weeks, I've actually seen my subscribers go up, or followers, whatever you want to say, and actually see my engagement go up. So I've actually seen myself using it more than I thought I would. So when you load the app up, it's going to show who you're following. So I did a follow myself just so I could see what my beams look like, and I'll click right here. So humid out here. Got out of the sauna. It was 170 degrees in there. You can lose 1.5 pounds of water weight. So you can see that I'm actually posting more content than I first was when I first started using this app. And you guys might be wondering, one of the things I like, you don't have to always cover up the proximity sensor, which is right up here at the top. As you can see, it started to take a video when I just went close to the proximity sensor. You can go right down here to the plus and sign, and you can click on it, and it's going to bring up a way to do selfie video or take a video of the rear facing camera. So you're now seeing me on Beme recording this video for YouTube, so you can actually see that it is recording the front facing camera. And now you go up right here, you see the video I just posted. So you're now seeing me on Beme recording this video for YouTube, so you can actually see that it is recording the... So actually you could scroll through the timeline of each user. So let's say you're following Casey Neistat, which probably most of you guys are following Casey. And he just posted his new Beme. You have the ability to scroll through at least a month's worth of videos, and if you want to send a reaction, you hold down the reaction button right here, and then you just post whatever you're feeling like. And you might be thinking, well, how did it not be sent? So what you do here is you click this X right here, and it sends the reaction. So basically when you click on the reaction, your reaction shows up on Casey Neistat, and it'll tell you where you actually sent that from. So mine says Jacksonville, Florida. So right here, if you click on the earth, if I could do it with 2 hands, you have the ability to start following people in your general area. So usually what it's doing, it's finding people in your area. So it says Jacksonville, Florida, and you can watch their video so you can see if you want to follow them or you don't. I honestly still wish you could follow somebody by doing a hashtag like GoPro or hashtag of whatever you're trying to search, because that would mean you're following people with the same kind of interest. So me, this is just a random person I've never seen before, and I'm just going to see their video really quickly. And when you're scrolling through users, it's just bringing users up, so it's not the same user in your area. So this is a new user of the rainstorm. And a lot of Bemes are like this, where you can't see what you're recording. It might be the roof, it might be something wonky. So I'll go back, click right up here on their username, and it's right here so you can see what they're doing. So I'll say this, a lot of the videos on Beme are kind of whack. Like, you don't really know what you're recording or what you're shooting. All you know, sometimes your hand's in the way, sometimes their hand's not in the way. So like I said, the best way, I'll follow this person, just to follow them because they're my local location, and I'll go back. So the best way I figured out how to record beams without getting your fingers or anything in there is putting the plus down and recording by holding the front facing camera or the rear facing camera instead of doing it through holding the proximity sensor up to your chest. It is growing on me. I think when I first used it, I wasn't a fan of just holding the camera up and going, oh, I'm beaming, and that was it, because I was getting my hand in the way. I wasn't understanding how the platform works. But now I think the platform works very well. You have the ability to share your channel out with all your social networks, from email to Twitter, as you can see right there. You can do Twitter, Facebook, whatever, and I guess it would share out your profile so people can follow you. But like I said, Beme is not big as Snapchat yet. Beme, will it ever be? I don't know, because Snapchat is offering a lot more from the filters. I know what Casey Neistat is going for. He's not going for the person that is holding the camera up and you're looking through the camera enjoying the concert or the whatever you're doing. Casey is basically saying you take your phone out and you go like this. You're enjoying the concert, but you're not seeing the engagement of, oh, that video sucked, I'll delete it and I'll start over. That's what Snapchat and all these other social networks are for. And yes, they do produce higher quality video, but with this, it's a raw form, a raw way to share your views. So I still think if you're doing it the way I was showing you, when you go back here and you're holding down the button, you're kind of still going like this, guys. And yes, I'm recording a little review for YouTube, so you can definitely see the screen. The screen does black out, I'll say that, but you're kind of still looking at the phone and panning back and forth so you can see what you're doing. Even though you can't see it on the screen, it's kind of giving you a perspective of you're still looking at the phone. But if you're doing the proximity sensor by holding it down to your chest like Casey Neistat, then really, realistically, you're just filming what's in front of you. And I think you get about 8 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. You can do 4 to 8 seconds. So, as always, guys, I think Beme is a pretty cool app from what I originally said. And the first time, here's what I did. I took the app when I first downloaded it, started up, used it for about an hour, deleted it because like it's not great, it sucks. And then when I re-downloaded it and I started seeing engagement after using it for a while, I was like, huh, people actually are using this app. People are actually following me in my local location of Jacksonville, Florida. Maybe it is a cool app. But remember, guys, as always, to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm Trevor, and I bring you real good reviews, or at least I try to bring out good reviews. And I thought you guys might like this. Let me know. Today's comment question is, what do you like about Beme, and what is your main focus of using it? Is it to grow and be the biggest beamer, or is it just a app you got because of Casey Neistat? That is my comment question today. Are you using it only because of Casey Neistat? Would you have downloaded it if Casey wasn't using the app, or do you love the overall aspect of it being raw video and not video is actually being kind of produced by filters and other stuff? So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.